bit of a tight fit getting that baby out of there, but you can get it. So while Arch is fueling that one up, I'll get combine number 2 out. I'm gonna say the one thing that's really nice about today is we don't have to worry about trying to figure out the next possible solution for hydraulic problem or temperature problems. That problem is solved, and problem we made. So yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, we're winding things up here. It's just before noon, Friday, September 9th. Guessing it could be a little on the wet side still, but we're gonna run a test, make our headlands a little bit bigger here so we have room to turn around with the semis and everything. And we'll see what it's like. I got the baler here. I'm gonna bale this up right away so that it's cleaned up. Straw's looking good. Believe it or not, on this little piece from the yard back, I made 2 bales. I'm gonna bale this up while he runs his test. And then we'll see whether we can get rolling. Last year, we were running the baler on the same field that we were combining. And we won't do that again. We had a fire, baler started a fire, lost the whole baler. That sucked. So I'm just doing this just to clean up the headlands. It makes it a lot easier for the trucks to turn around and just whatever. That's what we're doing here. But these bales are awesome. I got 3 bales exactly off this little piece, and straw is really good. I was a little worried. This one might actually look a little wet. Yeah, it's not too bad. So, little worried about wheat straw this year, but slowing that chopper down into slow speed really has helped. It's not mashing the straw up into nothing. So, yeah, we'll see what the test ran here, but they shut the combines down, so I'm guessing we're still pretty wet. So we'll probably go have lunch and get going in this afternoon. Well, we're gonna give this another try. We didn't desiccate our wheat, which means sprayed it with Roundup to kill it. We let it dry down naturally. So we are literally, we couldn't have been on this field a whole lot earlier. It's just getting to that matured point. nice. So a little bit more dust now than it was before lunch. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Not sure what happened there. We have our moisture in the combines basically calibrated spot on. Before lunch, Daryl's monitor was averaging 15.2. Sorry, before lunch it was averaging 15.4 and the test was 15.2. As long as his moisture in the cab is reading good, then we should be good to go. We are hauling this to the elevator. That's why we want it to be dry. We got a contract that we shouldn't have a problem filling. And if we were stressed for time and we had a lot more fields to go, we would have combined it wet and put it into an aeration bin, but we are not, yeah, we're feeling comfortable with where we're at. So we wanted it dry, get it to the elevator and be gone. Barring no breakdowns, we shouldn't have a problem knocking this quarter off today. Well, we got one load. Hopper's full. Field seems to be doing quite well. Moisture is a little bit higher on the perimeter here, but still thinking it's right around dry. So. Yep, I would say he's full. Okay, got 220 bushels on. We'll see how much the combine holds. Our augers unload at around 4 bushels a second. So if there's 400 bushels in there, that should take roughly 100 seconds, which is a minute and 40 seconds. That's good math, eh? I know. Hoppers on the combine hold 390 bushels with wheat. I'm not sure whether we'll get that much in there, but we'll see. He was very full, and the wheat has been very heavy, so. So we'll see how close we are to 600, so we had 580 bushels in there. 580. I'll let him know. 580.
How much?
380, not 580. Well, 379 to be exact.
Okay, take 380 and then divide that by 345. Daryl, do you want me to come around the yard to come out to the highway corner? Sorry, come again? Do you want me to come around the yard and then meet you, say, roughly over in the highway corner there? Yeah, sure, we can do it that way. Yep.
1.1. And that's how Daryl calibrates his GPS, to make sure his monitor is on. We were thinking he's been a bit low all along.
buddy's seat here this afternoon. Quinn's been begging like crazy to get a chance to combine, and Mark came out to run the cart, so gave us opportunity. So today, Quinn is taking over Big Brother's job. So what do you like better, Quinn? Do you like combining or karting? No words, just shrugging shoulders. Okay, man of many words. He must get that from his mother.
Okay, I'm going trucking now. And a friend of ours, buddy of mine, is out running the grain cart. We're teaching him the ropes here. He's done lots before, just not with our tractor. Well, we are moving along quite nicely. We're down to about, I'm guessing about 50 acres, 60 acres maybe. And yeah, the wheat is barely dry. We're right around that 14.5%. So I got a couple more loads. We've been hauling to the elevator and also to the yard. I got 2 more loads that need to go there, and then our contracts are full. So with hauling, we figured me and Peter might have a hard time keeping up once we get rolling. So a buddy of mine, Mark, knew we were losing a whole bunch of manpower. So he called me and asked if we needed any help, and figured, well, now's a perfect opportunity for Quinn to learn how to drive the combine. So Quinn's in there learning how to drive the combine, and Mark's running our grain cart, and me and Peter are trucking. So just before supper, we were just keeping up nicely, just barely. So we got a little bit of a break now that we had supper and got caught up. But up, they're all dirty. It's one thing, our combines always have clean windows, but we don't clean the windows on everything. Probably a habit we should probably get into. We actually hauled a couple loads in here that were bit tough, which we were kind of surprised because our moisture reader was reading dry, but Cargill was pretty accommodating and they took it, and because we brought them a lot of dry stuff earlier, so you can see they're probing my load, taking a sample. That's how they find out of my moisture, my protein, and all that. Okay, right on. It was 14.5. Cargill's awesome. They got a huge pit. They take a full load. They can't quite take a Super B. It takes 40. This thing takes about 40 ton, I think. There we go. That's 1,000 bushels down the pit. Moisture was right there, 14.5. So point. .7 dockage, 15.1 protein. Those are all pretty good numbers. Can't complain with any of that, that's for sure. Right on, we are done the wheat and most likely harvest for a couple weeks. So we're just doing the final touches, and we actually don't know where we're going next. We got the next wheat field is about 8 miles north. We don't know whether that wheat will be ready, or we got canola that's 3 miles south. One of those fields will be ready next, so we're gonna put the headers here for today, park the combines in our yard that's just across the hill or just across the trees, and yeah, call that a week. So had a good day. We knocked that quarter off. We started this quarter at 1:45 is when we got rolling, and we finished it shortly after 8. So that's how many acres we can do an hour, if you can figure that out. So yeah, good run. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for taking the time to watch.